I had a comment on one of my videos from On Island Productions, and he was asking about the slow motion capabilities of this camera. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to set it up for slow motion, and I'm going to do some example shots of the two different ways you can do slow motion with this camera. The first thing you want to do is make sure that in the dual relay recording it is set to standard. The slow motion will not work in dual recording or relay recording, as far as I know. Maybe if you have another card in the camera, it will work. I could not get it to work unless I switched over to standard recording, and that is with one card in the camera. To do slow motion in the camera, you have to set the resolution to 1920 by 1080, which is HD. Go over to slow and fast motion, and it will give you the option at half speed. That's at 30 frames per second. To make it even slower, go down to the frame rate, select the 24 frames per second, go back, go to slow and fast motion, and you can do basically at 40% slow motion in the camera. The problem with recording slow motion in the camera is that it does not record audio. It just records video. I'll give you a few examples here, and then I will switch to another way to record slow motion where it will record audio, and I'll compare the two and we'll see which one looks better, or if they even look the same, who knows. This is going to be a good test for me too, to figure out which one actually looks best. Okay, so that's how you record slow motion in the camera, and this is a second way, a different way that you can record slow motion. So go to, turn the slow and fast motion off, go to the frame rate, change it to 60 frames per second, which is 59.94. Okay, so I have brought the video shot at 60 frames per second into a 24 frames per second timeline. And you can see it here. To slow this video down, select all the video, go to the retiming drop down, and click on automatic speed. And what this is going to do is going to conform the 60 frames per second video to a 24 frames per second timeline. So check it out. And there it goes. It slows it down to 40%, which is basically the same as if you did it in the camera. The slowest you can really get it is 40%. The difference is you can't record audio in the camera when you're recording, internally slow motion. But you can if you do it at 60 frames per second and bring it into a 24 frames per second timeline. So let's check it out. And what's cool is you get the audio with it. It gives a little extra something when you can actually hear the audio. Listen. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Leave a comment below and let me know which version of slow motion you think looks better. Is it the one recorded in the camera, or is it the one recorded at 60 frames per second and put on a 24 frames per second timeline, which you can actually have audio with, which I think that's probably the best one, because I think the slow motion, the sound of the slow motion really adds to the video also. But I want to hear what you have to say. Leave a comment below and let me know, and I hope this video helped. Thanks for watching.